said, ooh, let's talk about. Let's talk to Ellen in Michigan. Ellen, you're live with Eric and Drag. What would you like to talk about?
Hi, Eric. Hi, Drag. How are you guys today?
How you doing?
Doing well.
I'm awesome. Thanks. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Absolutely.
Including myself.
Oh, happy Mother's Day.
Yes, ma'am.
What would you like to talk about?
Thank you. Well, first of all, I would like to say, just make a quick statement. Eric, I noticed you still have all your teeth.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Drag, I don't know if you saw that episode, but there was somebody who said that they practice voodoo, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I challenged them. I told them I wanted my teeth to fall out of my head. And they're like, well, it's going to take me time. And we're like, cool, let's check back in 2 months.
Yeah.
And,
See, that's so the fun
That was
thing
in
about
January or something.
yeah. Well, I think it was October, actually. In January, we revisited and went, hey, it's been 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
It's been 5,
Jeez.
which means 7 months altogether.
Don't eat any red gravy anytime soon, Eric. I'm just going to say that right now. My family practices voodoo in Louisiana, so yeah, no red gravy.
That's really gross, Drag.
I'm surprised you know that reference, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you caring, and thank you. And for the record, that is really gross. Ellen, thank you for calling. What's up? What do you want to talk about?
Well, my question is for Drag, actually. I've been dying to ask him this question for a long time. And hopefully you can help me because I'm really stuck in my pathway of knowledge here. So in human blood typing, there's the Rh factor, which we've inherited through the rhesus monkey gene. It's the protein on the outside of our red blood cells. Mm-hmm. But like 85% of the population have this factor, the rhesus factor. And there's like 15% that don't. Now, scientists think, from research I've been able to do, like at Stanford, at Tech, ask a geneticist, stuff like that, they feel this is a mutation. And my question is, I'm trying to figure this out, and this is where my pathway to knowledge is kind of like I get stuck on a switchback road in an MC Escher painting on loop, And it's like, could the Rh negative factor be, could we use it as an argument that we could see human evolution in real time through this? Because wouldn't this be a beneficial mutation in that the Rh negative can be a universal donor? Like I'm O negative, I can be a universal donor for anybody, meaning they won't get any type of reaction from a blood transfusion. Wouldn't that be evidence for human evolution since it's a beneficial mutation? That's where I get stuck. And can you help me with that?
Okay, so there's a little bit of clarification here. Now,
Okay.
I'm with you. There are many instances of phenotypical changes that can happen in any organism, which you can point to. Okay, this particular trait will somehow add or maybe take away from the survivability of any organism within the population. You can use us as an example of these emerging phenotypes, or more, I guess to say, the proliferation of particular phenotypes. Now, I'm with you there. The issue is, are you trying to use this as a part of an argument towards a theist who does not believe in evolution?
Yes.
Okay, that's where the separation occurs. Me and you are on the same page. We understand the phenotypical changes that come from, the mutations that generate different alleles. Now, what theists oftentimes, and it took me years to figure this out, what they are talking about is not what you and I are talking about at all. Okay. What they are trying to say is that where are the genes that cause, and you can use this phrase, gross anatomical changes from one clade to another. You understand what I'm saying by that?
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So that's what they're talking about, right? How did a dinosaur then turn to an Archaeopteryx, type creature, then turn into an emu? That's what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what they want to be shown. And so that takes a bit of inference making, right? Which is, of course, a part of the scientific process. Because they can't see that in real time, they have questions about how that actually happens. Now, there's all type of arguments you can make for vestigial forms, and we can see genes to do X, Y, and Z, and make a great case for it because, well, hey, these creatures had to come from somewhere. Extinct creatures tend to make extant creatures. That's kind of how things work. But
exactly,
they can't make that connection because it's not right here in front of them. So when you try to compare the evolution of extant creatures with the gross anatomical changes between extinct and extant creatures, that's why there's crosstalk, and there's communication breaks down at that point.
Yes. Is
that better?
Okay. That really helps. Thanks you guys so much for taking my call. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day. Stay safe, you guys.
You too. Happy Mother's Day.
And thank you so much. And Drag, just real quick, I love your content. I watched you the other night on the in the chat talking about with G-Man on the last debate there. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out Dragnauct's show, definitely look that up and subscribe. You do have really good content, dude.
Oh, you've been watching me too?
Come on now. Okay.